Okay, now let's backtrack where
Okay.
we used to know back then. How the hell we know, eh? Please share.
I believe it's from Nas and Ali because they used to always play ping pong. Then one day they was like, "Hey, come on, we go play ping pong. This place very choke, like very nice place to chill, play ping pong, can relax, all they can play." I believe at that time I was playing Chinese chess with Ari or something like that.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You remember?
otai-otai eh?
Yeah,
Orang
yeah, yeah. We were playing
tu
Chinese chess. At that time, it wasn't the one where it's at the Bukit Mati. What's the other one? The one
ID
near to our
Balestier,
school.
right?
Near the Padang Masha one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's near the
Mm,
Padang, the small one. Mm.
okay, okay, okay.
So I think that was the first time I met you. Ah. I
Outside?
think so.
Not outside or inside the center?
I think it was inside the center.
Inside the center lah. I think so lah
I
because
think so. It's either that one or the one at Bukit lah, where
uh,
we initially when we shifted house there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So were you in IT Balestiers itself?
Yes, I was
Okay
in
lah,
IT
yeah lah.
University at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's I used to work in that organization. So basically, there's a group of IT students pop by this youth center. That's where I get to know Adam and the other group that I've did mention about being part of this dance group. So these are
Yeah.
the people lah. Yeah. Then how
Yeah.
we progress afterwards, eh?
Then I don't know. I guess we just. I mean, having you around wasn't bad or anything. It was nice having you around because I believe I can say we actually looked you up as a sister to us after a certain point of time. I believe we really did look up to you. Like we really macam kakak, you know. Kakak angkat sounds geli so kakak,
Yeah, I
you know.
don't say kakak angkat. Yeah,
Yeah, you
please.
know.
Yeah, yeah. Big sister,
Then
big sister gitu lah.
yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
like someone. I think we know we can go and talk to because we know we're gonna get wise words back. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I mean, I don't know about them, but at the time I felt like what you did back then for us was actually quite a big thing. If you okay, because at that time you were rebellious, and things like that, and you were there to actually keep us in track, make us do things to avoid bad things, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, to me, in that short time that I knew you, it was good. It was fun. Yeah, no regrets.
No regrets.
No
Yeah.
regrets.
Also, no regrets of knowing you guys because I had a
Yeah,
lot
man.
of fun.
Yeah,
At
man.
that point of time, I also have a lot of energy. Though I felt that why lah I didn't meet you guys back then when I was younger.
Correct.
But if I were younger, korang masih anak-anak kadang bodoh. Korang masih tengah primary
Yeah,
school or
correct.
something, because of
Correct.
our
Yeah.
age gap.
Yeah.
But at that
And
point
it's
of
also
time,
funny with our age gap, we could actually, yeah, you know
we
what I mean?
connect.
I mean,
Kan?
our age gap is not that far, but we could click.
Okay,
It's
sabar,
fun.
sabar. Kau sekarang umur berapa?
Aku 26.
26. Yeah, so we 9 years apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years is
So
not that
when
far
they were
lah.
teens, I'm in my mid-20s really.
Mm,
And my sparks for dance is in my blood. So I still
correct.
have that a lot of energy to entertain them, to
Correct.
actually progress lah or develop further into a dance
Correct.
crew. And that's crazy. Dia
Oh,
macam
yeah, you guys had a crew. Yeah, 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 yeah.
you forget about that, bro. You're in our
Oh my
dance
god. Yeah.
studio.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was always there with you guys. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit, yeah. Oh my god, Hougang CC and shit like that.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, 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 yeah.
And now pop, 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 all trigger back.
Yes, yeah, I'm coming back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember that this group, they popped by. What they did best is they were kind of dance in hip hop or break dancing lah, kan?
Yeah,
So when I saw that, I said, "Hey, you guys can dance, ah? Actually, I also can dance, Why don't we merge or combine together and form a group lah?"
correct.
So everyone agree, and that's how we start and craft
Mhm.
a name. The name is Flex Fusion Crew because
Yeah,
everyone is so unique in their own dance.
yeah.
So they always dance at my center lah per se, and I always kena scold because I end up dancing rather than doing my work.
Yeah, yes.
So
Yeah, man.
my manager is very patient enough, and knowing that we cannot really depend on just one place, we decided to go out there lah. So we go to
Yeah.
town, We even dance under the void deck,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, just everywhere. Or airport, one of the
Oh
place.
my god, airport. Yeah, man.
Escape. So anything
Oh
with
my god.
mirror and reflection, we have a good speaker is enough already for us, kan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, then we dance our groove.
Oh my god, yeah, man.
Yeah. So how that Pogo CC happened is when I was dancing with one of my dance crew lah. So just so happened I met this man who just walked past and look at me like, "Hey, you guys dance for fun or you have performance?" I said, "Both lah, but we do have upcoming performance. Why you ask?" Oh, actually, I have. I'm one of the chairperson from that Punggol CC. I think it's Punggol CC. No, it's Hougang, but it's name as Punggol CC.
Oh yeah,
Maybe you
yeah,
can
yeah.
pop by and use my dance studio lah. You can come and see. Okay lah, I said,
Yeah.
wah, gini apa? Dia ni mau apa ni macam? Right.
uh,
Okay, why not? Let's go lah. So the next day also, we went to the place lah. Went to the place and the studio is like damn huge.
yeah, man.
Like dream come true. Like I couldn't even believe that I got it. The fact that we have like how many people in my dance crew that time. I know during the first time when it started at 2011, there's almost like 20 plus people.
Correct. We
Then
had
there's
a
in
lot lah back then.
out. Yeah, then there's in and out lah, of course lah. Not everyone will stay forever.
Yeah.
By the time we have the dance studio, then we start to recruit people Start to
Yeah.
recruit people. And kau pun tak pasal termasuklah dalam tu group just
Ah,
because
so,
we have to sustain about 30 people
yeah,
every
correct.
month. So whoever is in our group per se tahu dance
Yeah.
ke tak tahu dance, just join lah, come in.
Letak air nama. Yeah.
Letak je nama. So you're one of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah lah, I still have a video, that you call dance replay.
Serius lah.
Ada.
Kau tolong delete lah.
Captured. No,
Tolong.
that is all
Tolong lah,
memory.
Itu kan memory je, tolong.
I'll show you later. I'll show you the link.
Okay.
All the
Wait,
crazy
show
moments.
me, right? Just me, right?
Yeah lah. But it's
Okay,
actually
okay.
out there in public lah. So
What you mean? Oh my god.
hello, whatever Flex Fusion crew craziness or dance performance, I put up in a Vimeo video link. So it's just
Oh
out
my
there
God.
for people to watch,
Yeah.
Lepas
Yeah,
tu,
can
I like to see your slumberness. He's from last time, very chilled guy lah, really.
I would say very lazy lah. So, I don't think chill lah. I'm very lazy lah. You know me when I was so fat, sir. I was like
You're just a big
bubble saw.
guy.
You're
No
just being
lah.
nice, okay? You're just being nice. I was bubble
Stop.
saw.
No.
I was dragging my feet when I was walking. That's how fat I was.
No lah, we got fat. Just a big
Yeah, I
guy.
was.
Okay?
Yeah.
She's just big, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you were there and a few other groups. Let me see. Who are you still in contact with?
For now, Nas actually. He's Nas. Then
Mm.
Ari sometimes here and there lah.
Mm.
Sometimes here and
So
there.
the two of them,
Then, Us, I just got back to talking to us because we're playing same game on FIFA.
Azzy.
Yeah, us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's in IT College West. So
No.
that's where when I first got to know that he's in, I'm about to conduct a workshop.
Right.
Class. That's why I said, "Syah, kau dah buff apa?" Because he also gained,
Oh, really?
He was like, kau buff je. Oh my god, you grown up. How are you? Finish his NS already, then come back to school. I was like, oh
Oh,
god.
that's nice.
Yeah, so it's nice to see him. I saw Hilman also in IT College West. He's saying that he's on training ship. So he was working on the same time. He come for course for training now.
Oh, cat
Ow!
disturbing me.
Sky blue.
No, this one is another one. Sorry. Talk about not having distractions.
Yeah, because the baby have cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Potong. No worries. Yeah. So who else? Sharul?
Sharul, no. I've yet to talk to Sharul, but I saw him on your video.
Mm.
And then like
Yeah.
he's doing good. That's nice.
He's doing very
That's
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
one of
all.
the
Nah.
he's one of the smartest one.
Yeah, in the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, he always have that.
Seen that
Very
Ari.
ambitious. Very ambitious. So yeah.
Right.
So he did well. That's good.
Yeah.
Who else? Actually, we have another. Sue. Got married. Yeah. And then who else? Hafiza also got married recently. Oh, my girls grown up and got married. Fiza.
Oh, okay.
Fiza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone almost like at the phase of life where if they are coupling or they got married. These are the stages now lah.
So
No longer crazy like last time.
Yeah, man. Thinking back, if our partners were to see us last time, right? I don't think we'll be partners now.
I
No, I
survived
mean,
with it. What makes you say that?
no, actually, like, if our partners now saw us what we were last time, I don't think they would click with us, though. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah, I really think so. I mean, I can
Okay.
speak for myself. I think if
Mm-hmm.
my future wife to have seen what I was like back then, I don't think she
Alamak.
would. Yeah.
Then cannot show the video, ah.
No, please. That's why I say delete. That's why I say delete.
Mm. They want
Please.
memory, so we know. Hey, if you want to show your grandchildren, see, this is what I did last time. I also
No, no.
happening. Ah,
No, no, never mind. It's okay. Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. So what's next phase in your life after you were gone for some time? Ah,
Okay, so after that, I believe I went to NS
okay.
because
Is it
I
army?
didn't. Army, yeah. So I didn't
Army
get
boy.
into high tech at that time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was like thinking, a waste of time. So I went to NS. So a few weeks prior to my enlistment date, I was with my friends and they were like, "Hey, just go and apply lah for high tech." And then I was like, "For what?" Then it was like, "Exactly for what? You no loss what? If you get in, you get in. If you don't get in, you go in NS. What that was your initial plan anyway." So it's like, yeah, true. So I went to apply.
Mm.
Okay. So after I apply, on that day itself, I applied. I took the train. I was on the way home. Okay.
Mm.
My mom called me and said, "Hey, Adam, your NS letter already come. You're gonna get enlisted in a week time." I was like, "Huh? I just went to apply for school." you know. Then it's like, "Oh yeah, 1 week." Then I'm thinking, I cannot defer already because I too late already.
Mm.
So I went to NS. I think that's when I lost contact with everybody except for us.
Mm.
Yeah. So NS then 6 months before ORD. So when I was in NS, I was a security trooper and I was posted to CMPB where all
Mm.
the people go to do the checkups lah. Then
Okay.
I was there for the 2 years. Then 6 months before ORD, I did a private diploma. So I went back to school.
Mm.
So I did private diploma in aerospace engineering. Sorry, it was at Seletar, ADTC. Then I did. I worked a little. I was nowhere what I was doing now. I was nowhere near what I was doing now. Then so I did my diploma and then I worked, blah blah blah. I got my cert.
What
Then I
diploma is
applied.
that?
I got private dip in aerospace engineering,
Okay.
but it's private dip and it's like higher education lah. So compared to the polytechnic students out there, I was just really going for a long shot. So eventually I didn't get much out of it. Then I did part time at Bang Bang as a guest license kind of thing, like bouncer like that, those without the security pass kind of thing. So I did that. Then at that time, my younger brother was bartending in Timber.
Mm.
So that was when I started Timber as a bartender. Then I got into Timber, the one at Art House. So I stayed there for 2 years. I remember it was one day before my birthday. It was on 19 December. That was the first day I started with Timber. Then 2 years there. I did 2 years there. So that would be my 21st birthday. So after I left when I was about 23-ish, then I went to another place. I did here and there. I did like I went to Ang Siang Hill. I did steakhouse. I did Japanese bar. I did Artemis, the what you call it, fancy dining. Like some fancy nonsense like high like fine dining shit lah. Did
Mm.
that for a while. Then me being me, I cannot be in places like that. And you know me, I can't be in places like that.
Mm.
It's like, hey, sir,
Very
So I
formal.
left. Yeah, then so I left, and then now I'm currently working for Chin Chin. It's a bar at Oasia Hotel. So it's a gin bar, but now it's closed because of this period and things. So I'm at Kinky Restaurant now. It's a Japanese bar also. And it's not really a bar, it's more of a restaurant. Mm. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now
Mm.
currently. Yeah.
So, you said last time you lazy lah. Itulah
Yeah,
dia
yeah,
kan.
yeah.
So after you transit or transform into NS, is there any
Mhm.
changes?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, somewhat it was more like during NS you get to see a lot of people, a lot of characters. And then you start questioning yourself, am I like that? Or am I like one of those dudes? You know?
Mm.
And then what really made me change was I think when I was going to ORD and I was thinking to myself, okay, I only have an IT study, this machining. So after I got already, now what? You know? Then I started thinking, I don't have a sergeant to tell me, hey, this. You know, when I'm out there, I'm on my own, you know? So then I really start to panic lah. Yeah. But of course, after that also, I didn't really did anything. I didn't really have a career path. And only after I got into bartending, then I found out, you know, that actually this is what I like. So of course, when you have interest and then you start working, it comes automatically after that. You know? Yeah. So then after I got into Tiber, then I find out, you know what, bartending is something I would like to do. Then I start to work my way up lah, basically. I went there knowing nothing. Really, I got no background or no fundamental, no basics. Really, I was really trying my luck, and thank God they took me in. Then I worked my way up. So after a year there, I got to be bar captain. Then when I was gonna leave, they wanted to make me bar soup, but I already had some other plans lah. So where I'm working at now, I'm a captain, but now I'm doing floor there.
Floor what? Floor
And
manager or?
as in floor captain there lah.
Okay.
As in captain, I'm doing floor. But the thing is about there is there's only 4 of us, and we're all, it's just my bar manager, my bar manager, and the other 2 it's me and my friend. We're all bartenders, so we're actually rotating lah. It's a nice place to be in. I mean, yeah, for now it's a nice place to be in lah. I mean, I got nothing bad to say about it lah, so it's fun. And I really feel like this is what I want to do, so I think they also really make me work lah. Really get my ass off lah.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like an adulthood here.
Yeah, I know, right? So disgusting, or not? Coming from me, no. No,
Really
coming from
disgusting.
me. No, coming from me. You know me when I was like a monkey, not? Yeah. No, I see things like that. Look at myself. I think the 18-year-old look at me now, you go like, you know?
Well, we all have that silly moments in life,
Yeah, I know.
right?
Yeah, true.
It takes something for us to
But
change.
I'm not regretting lah. I mean, if it wasn't for what I did back then, I wouldn't be doing
Yeah.
what I am now. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah.